Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel KGFL Creations. Today we have another episode of Friday Sews. As you all know, Friday is the day that we come together to share what has been going on here in the sewing room. So what have I been up to? Well, I did spin the wheel last week and I did land on a fabric. I did cut something, but I did not get the chance to sew it as of yet. I'll tell you why. Last Saturday, after the sewing group, our Zoom meeting, we were talking about Joann's. You know, everybody is talking about Joann's. So I decided to go to Joann's because I wanted to see what was happening with the sales, because until then I did not go there. I have not been to Joann's. I went last Saturday, but before it was 2 weeks without going to Joann's. So I went to Joann's, and when I got there, I found, some things were on sale. The notions were 25%, 30%, anything 40%. I don't remember. No, I think it was just like 30%. No, I did see some 40% off, but I didn't buy anything at the 40%. But I ended up buying a couple of things. I'm going to pick them up so I can show it to you. I did go there and I bought interfacing. I did buy a lot of interfacing. This here is the interfacing that I use the most. It's the fine interface, and it's fusible interfacing, but I like this one because it's not too thick and it's not extremely thin. So I did go there, and this bolt here was open. I was hoping to, have a little bit more, but this was 41 yards of woven interfacing. Yeah, 41 yards. The poor guy had to unfold and measure and keep going and going and going and going because it was open, this one. So he needed to measure just to make sure. So yeah, 41 yards of this one. And I got this one. This one was closed. This is knit interfacing, and this one here, let's see, this one has 12 yards. Yes, this one here has 12 yards. So I was able to get this here. Joann's has a lot of stuff there. All the fabric is there. The fabric is only at 20% off. So to me, that is not a bargain as of yet for the liquidation. So I was looking for the notions because I think that is the thing that's going to hurt the most, is when you need something, you want to go somewhere to buy it, you need buttons or you need a zipper or something, and there's nowhere to go because Hobby Lobby doesn't have much stuff. And some of the other stores that there is around here, yeah, there's not a lot of stuff there. So with the interfacing, I also bought zippers. Oh, not only zippers. I did go there and I bought twill tape. I bought black twill tape. It's underneath here. And then I ended up buying the light color, I think this is like a beigey type color twill tape. And I ordered 3 yards, so she kind of wrapped on the same little wrapping here, so it's all together. I apologize for all the crinkling of the bag, but I did buy a lot of the separating zippers. Like this one here, this is a reversible separating zipper. I bought a coil separating zipper, white. I bought it in gray, light gray, dark gray, blue. I think most of them, let's see which length is. This is a 26 inch. I think most of them were 26 inches. You see, this is another blue. This one here is 24 inches. These are mostly for jackets. I also bought, let's see, what is this? Just regular zippers. This is 22 inches, beige, 22 inches, 24 inches, a very light, this is not white, but it's a light beige. Blue, dark teal. Yeah, I went crazy on the zippers. This is an invisible gray, and this one here is 20 to 22 inches invisible zipper. There were not a lot of invisible zippers there. I was looking for a black invisible zipper, but I don't think I found the size that I wanted. This is a regular all-purpose in red. This one here, all-purpose, 24 inches in beige, very light beige. Another 20 all-purpose in red. An invisible zipper in an olive green. I don't know if I'm going to use any of these, but you know, at least I have it. All-purpose in black. I got all of the all-purpose because I have some pillows. My daughter wants me to make some pillows for the family room, so I did get some zippers for that. Another thing that I purchased was elastic. I was looking for the white elastic. The only ones I found, I bought some black. This is a 2-inch of that knit elastic, the one that is soft for waistbands. So I bought one package, soft elastic waistband. 2 inches, 2 yards, each of these. A third. What else do I have in here? Do I have any other elastic? Thought I did. Oh yes, I did get another elastic. This one is not the soft elastic. It is a knit, but it's not as soft as this one here. It is just, this is the only one I found that is a 2-inch in white. The only one. This is their brand. And there was one little package that I found, which was the Dritz. And what else? I know I bought buttons. They had buttons, but they didn't have a lot of buttons. So I bought 2 little packages of the clear buttons that I was looking for. Oof, I don't think you'll be able to see that, but I bought 2 little packages of this. I don't know where the other one is. Yeah, so I went crazy with the zippers because I don't know when I am going to find zippers again. Also, last Saturday, I went to a store that I found online. I was searching for apparel fabrics here close to me. You know, when you search near me. I found a store that is called, I think, A to Z Fabrics. And I would say maybe it's about 20 minutes away from me, 20, 25 minutes. But I was hesitant to go there because the area is not a good area. But I went there Saturday afternoon. It was about maybe 2 o'clock in the afternoon. You know, I left home and I went out just to you know, go out to the store. So over there, I was looking around. It's kind of like, it reminded me of Mood Fabrics where they have all the rolls, you know, all of them sticking out. And then you have to go and search through a lot of stuff. They had a lot of stuff there, a lot of stuff there. But what I couldn't see was the content of the fabric and what kind of fabric they had there. There was a lot of stuff and it wasn't expensive, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I'll go back there unless if I'm looking for something, you know, on the cheap side. But I ended up buying something. I did buy this woven fabric here. This is a blue fabric. I want to see if I can make a pair of pants. Let's see if I can do that. I have to wash it still. This was cheap. I think it was about less than $10 a yard of this here. Is it the greatest fabric? Maybe not, but at least I can try to make something out of it. I asked the lady what it was and she said that it's a mix of cotton and polyester. She didn't know what it was. So yeah, we'll see. I have to serge the edges so I can wash this, and let's see how this is going to wash and how much is going to shrink, because I bought 2 yards. I'm hoping that 2 yards will be enough to make maybe a pair of pants, if not pants, capri, or just a little bit ankle length or something like that. Yeah, so that is why last Saturday I didn't have much time to do anything, because I was out shopping. I did go to Joann's. I was by myself, so I was in there for a long time looking at the zippers. looking at the buttons, looking at the fabric. I was just, you know, going around. Maybe I spent like 2 hours in there. I was just going around and around and around. There was a lot of people at Joann's, more than I have seen in the past. But I don't know if I was only in the fabric section, the fabric and the notions with the zippers and the thread and the elastic, you know, in that section. But, you know, Joann's has other sections too. They have the knitting yarn, they have decorations, they have jewelry making, they have, yeah, they have a lot of stuff. So there was a lot of people there. But when I went to pay, there was just one person in front of me, so that was pretty quick. So I was happy about that. I hope you noticed I am in a different position here in the sewing room. I am enjoying the light from a window. It is very sunny today. I am recording a little bit early in the day, so it is nice to have a nice window to get the natural light in here. I wanted to show you the dress that I made for my daughter. I finished it last week. And I didn't show it to you then because the video that I did was the fabric wheel of fate. But since this is a Friday sews, I want to show you the dress. I did add the buttons here. I added 6 buttons. The pattern calls for 5 buttons, but she asked me to add 1 extra button just to make sure that, you know, nothing is gaping. So I did add 6 buttons right here. I did add them by hand because these buttons, they have 4 holes instead of the 2. So doing it on the machine, I wasn't so sure how I was going to do the 4 hole button. The 2, when it's 2 holes, it's nice and easy. You just do it once, you know, with a zigzag, and that's it. But this one, since you had to do it and then kind of turn it, I wasn't so sure. But yeah, so I added by hand. I did add the elastic right here, and I did the hem, the little hem here. So yeah, and I don't think I showed you, I did add a little label. I hope you can see the little label here. This label here, it is from the Kylie and the machine. It was from the Advent calendar from last December's Advent calendar. So I am going to try and get some pictures of my daughter in this dress. Maybe I can get her in here and do a little video of her in this dress. Yeah, I'm gonna try to do that. Don't hold me to it. If you don't see anything, it's because it did not happen. She didn't want to do it. So yeah, it turned out pretty cute, this dress. And yeah, I do like the little stripes. This is just 100% cotton, purchased from Hobby Lobby. And yeah, turned out really, really cute. Okay, I have a visitor here today. I know my head's getting cut off. She is wearing the dress that I just finished. What she's telling me is that the bust darts are a bit too high. I should have lowered and I did lower the bust dart a little bit, but it's a bit too high. Can you just turn a little bit? I don't know if you can see right here. There's a little extra fabric right here, and the bust dart is not fitting correctly. I thought that wouldn't matter much because it's supposed to be a bit of a loose fitting, but right now it's a bit, to me, looking at it, is a bit too tight. She says it is not tight, but it should have been a little bit looser, my opinion. Yeah, but here it doesn't fit that well. You just turn up here. I thought it was going to be a bit loose, but it's actually not. It's looking good. I like it. And I do like the buttons going down here, right on top of the left breast, with the fabric going that way. And the pockets are the same way. So it's a nice little pattern. You want to turn to the back? Back, also with the yoke cut on the cross grain here in the back. It looks very nice. The back looks perfect to me, no problem. The problem that I have is with the front, and I think on the next one I see here there's a little bit of extra fabric up here. I think she needs a what you call sloping shoulder adjustment. I think that's what it is. But looking at this, you know what I feel like doing? I feel like making a bodice block. I will try to venture into that. I'll have to do a couple of, yeah, I have to go down like this so you can see me. I'm gonna watch a couple of videos and see if I can do a bodice block and see how I can perfect the fitting on her top here and see how that goes. So for the next dress or a top or a blouse or something that I make for her, it will look a little bit better because she does have a little bit of a sloping shoulder here. She is, you're D cup, right? She's a D cup on her breast, and she is not as full up here. So that is something maybe with the bodice block that has the dart coming down, maybe, you know, can do something about that. But I do like it. I do like it a lot. Do you like it? Yeah. Go like yes, yes, yes. Two thumbs up. Two thumbs up. Want to go do a little twirl again? Yeah. And actually the length, you want to go back just a little bit? See if they can see it. Turned out really, really nice. I was afraid that it was not going to be enough, but I just did a quarter and a quarter, and that was pretty much it. So yeah, turned out really, really good. So what are the plans for this weekend and for the week ahead? I am going to keep going on the garment for my fabric Wheel of Fate. It is spin number 5. I am almost to the end of my 6 fabrics that I added to the fabric Wheel of Fate. I'm going to continue on that. I was able to cut the pattern last Sunday, but I didn't start doing much on it because I've been working a lot. I've been very tired, so sometimes at night I don't want to do anything. My eyes are tired, and I had said before that when my eyes are tired, I should not be sewing. Bad things happen when we are tired, so that is a big no-no for me. I will also try to go to Joann's Friday night after work. I'll go to my ugly Joann's. Poor ugly Joann's. Yeah, Joann's is closing, so I'll try to go there first to see if there's any new sales going on. Something that it's happening here, the Joann's, the 2 Joann's that I go to, my ugly Joann's, which is on my way home from work, the patterns, they were still 30% off. And the other Joann's that is close to me that I went last Saturday, that was also 30%. So some Joann's, they do have it at $199. So I don't understand why the Joann's around me, they don't have the patterns at $199. So I didn't buy any patterns. I wanted to buy some patterns, but I'm not paying just with the 30%. It is not worth it. So I'm going to go there to see if anything changed, if the prices for the fabric, if that changed, because at 20% off, that is not much. They had better sales in the past. So I am going to wait to see if sales are starting. I've heard that by May, they should be closing down. So we have this whole month of March and April to see what's going to happen and if we can get some good sales at Joann's. If you liked this video, please hit that like button below, and if you can also subscribe, it will mean a lot to me. My subscribers have been going up little by little, and I want to thank you all for subscribing. Also, don't forget to hit that notification bell so you're notified every time I upload a video. I will see you on the next one. Bye.